it's Fiona from Eventide Reads, and I'm here with a life update video. So, changes are afoot. Again. Yes. I know I did a life update video not that long ago, just sort of that was very, very general. This is a bit more specific. Yeah. So, back in my life update video back in March, I spoke about how excited I was to go to the Trafford Centre on my Leeds secondment. So I've now been at the Trafford Centre for 7 weeks. My secondment was due to be just 6 weeks long. It then got extended to the end of May, and I am now leaving the Trafford Centre. The intention had been that I was doing pretty well. I can be a lead. I have the capabilities to be so, and I've enjoyed working with the people, but I have decided it's not for me. Right now, that's not what I want. And it took me being in a different environment with different people to actually realise that I'd gotten so tangled up with what everyone else said I was capable of doing that I didn't stop to think what I actually wanted to do. So I don't actually want to be a lead bookseller at this moment in time. I felt a lot of stress and pressure due to the travelling aspect. I was feeling a lot of loneliness, a lot of emotions I wasn't dealing with very well, not necessarily due to my position, just due to the shop I was working in. Getting to the Trafford Centre for me is not easy, and I do not like buses. I would much rather get trains. But right now it's just too expensive because I'd have to get a train and then I'd still have to pay for a bus as well. So I have to get the bus. And a few weeks ago, Kieran and I sat down because Kieran said there's something not right. We need to talk about this. And it had been noticed by many people that something was not right with me. I can deal with stress. That's no problem. I've dealt with very stressful times at Deansgate. Christmas in a store that is the biggest bookshop in the north is very stressful. I can deal with that. Stress, yes, I'll get stressed, but I can deal with it. Loneliness and sadness that this wasn't what I actually wanted it to be and this wasn't what I wanted to do, I didn't know how to deal with, and I was taking out on the wrong people, and it has caused a lot of issues. So we sat down, talked it out, and decided that I should leave the Trafford Centre. Now, I went to the Trafford Centre and went, okay guys, thing has happened and I actually don't want to do this position anymore. It's not right for me right now. They have been absolutely wonderful about it. I could not have asked for a better management team, a better team. They have been so supportive of me, and I've really, really enjoyed working with them. I've had no problems with any of them, and it's been great. It's just been so good. And I'm really sad about the fact that I'm going to be leaving them, but I'm happy at the same time, if that makes any sense. So, my last shift at Trafford is on the 23rd of May. I will then be taking some days off because my birthday is at the end of May, it's on the 28th. And I will be starting in Macclesfield. Now, I can hear you going, that's quite a different departure from Deansgate, Trafford Centre, Macclesfield. So what is happening is I'm being sent to Macclesfield for 3 months on a children's project. So I'm going back to being a kids bookseller. Hooray! Turns out that's what I wanted all along. Who knew? Oh, yeah, crazy. So I'm going back to being a children's bookseller full time. I go back to a senior bookseller as well, so I'm dropping down a peg, and I'm working towards what is called an expert bookseller instead. So the way that we work, we have booksellers, senior bookseller, we have lead bookseller and expert bookseller. They're on the same level, just lead is going towards management, expert is sort of the end when you are a fantastic bookseller and your knowledge of a particular area is incredible. So I'm being sent to Macclesfield on a job, on a mission. I am going over there to reinvigorate the children's section and see if I can turn a failing children's section into a successful one, or at least start that road. This is not something I've done on my own before. Obviously I have the manager of Macclesfield and I have the staff there, but I am the one with the most knowledge of children's books. Everything I've done in the past, for example, when I was at Wilmslow when I first started and we had our refit, that very much became my section, but I didn't do it by myself. I did it a lot with Charlie from Deansgate because her area of expertise is also children's, and I've learnt a lot from her, and I've had wonderful people that I've managed to work with who have been great at children's books, and I've learnt so much from them. So that's what I'm aiming towards now, is I'm going to be aiming towards an expert bookseller. So yes, this means I'm going to spend the next 3 months in Macclesfield, or up to 3 months, and then after that I should be returning to Deansgate. Now this isn't finalised just yet. I'm certainly staying within the area of Deansgate. Either I will be at Deansgate full time for Christmas, or I will be based in Deansgate but doing a cluster role. So we have clusters. My cluster with Deansgate consists of Deansgate, Arndale, Macclesfield, Wilmslow, Knutsford, all of them I can never remember. So what that would mean is I would be sent out to assist places that, and Altrincham, duh. Assist places that don't necessarily have, did I say Altrincham? Deansgate, Arndale, Macclesfield, Wilmslow, Knutsford, Altrincham. Yeah, sorry. And Alty. Sorry, Alty. For example, a lot of them don't have dedicated children's booksellers. James at Altrincham has been begging me to come and fix the children's section for ages. So I will be doing one of those 2 roles, but I will be back in Deansgate for Christmas. So this means all those people I said goodbye to 2 months ago, all the teen quiz girls and all the people that I've met through Deansgate, I am coming back. Speaking of Deansgate, they have launched their new YA book club / social club. This is basically a replacement for the teen quiz I used to do. I have no idea who's hosting this because of course I'm not there. It'll be very interesting. I'm actually off that day, so I'm going to be there. So if you want to come along, it's on Sunday the 24th. I think it's at 2 o'clock. I can't remember exactly. So I'm going to tag along to that. I know Lottie is hopefully going to go and Holly is going to go and hopefully some other people. I hope to see you there. It should be good fun. What else have we got to talk about? It's my birthday. So I may have mentioned already in this video I have a birthday coming up. So my birthday's the end of the month. I've got a couple of days off. I will probably be spending a lot of that time not being very social on social media and things, just taking some time off to chill, because again, I'm going to go into another big change. It's going to be very, very different, completely different environments. So if I disappear at the end of the month for a bit, it means that I'm just sort of resettling into my roles and getting used to where I'm working. Obviously with the move, it opens up the potential for me to make more videos, but I'm still travelling a fair amount. Not as much as I am to Trafford, because I can actually get the train. Paying to get to Macclesfield will actually be more than I was paying to get to work when I was at Deansgate. They're actually paying part of my travel, so I can actually afford to get the train into Manchester, which saves me 15 minutes travel just on its own. And then instead of so basically, to get to Trafford Centre, I have a half an hour bus, 10-minute wait, half an hour bus. And that's obviously from bus stop to bus stop. In Macclesfield, I will have a 15-minute train, 10-minute wait, and then a 15 or 20-minute train, depending. That's it. And then there's like a 5-minute walk on the end of each of those, kind of thing. So there is quite a big difference with time, and I much prefer trains, so I will be travelling that away. So it does mean I'll have a little bit more time, hopefully, and I am only working 1 shift pattern. Obviously some days are different, but it'll be 9 to 5:30, which hopefully will stabilise me a bit better. So those were the main things I wanted to just talk about. I hope you guys have a great day and let me know what you've been up to recently, and I will see you all in my next video.